live from Trinidad and Tobago.
Welcome to CONEC-TIONS 50 Plus Wednesdays live show.
I am Terry Ann Joseph Brathwaite.
And I am Jennifer Gibbons Joseph. Hi, good evening everyone, and welcome to CONEC-TIONS 50 Plus Wednesday live show. And that's everyone in the Caribbean. How are you all doing? I am Jennifer Gibbons Joseph, and as usual with me is my colleague.
Hi, I'm Terry Ann Joseph Brathwaite. Nice to be here.
Yeah, and today, Terry Ann, let me see. Should it be a day for us, evening for us to celebrate what's coming up? Should it be very happy or sad time for us? I'm not sure. I have mixed feelings about this.
I'm happy. I am thrilled.
But guess why I'm saying this? This is because, did we tell you? I'm not sure if we told you before.
No, that's not something is going to happen. We don't tell them.
Yes, but this is the last CONEC-TIONS 50 Plus Wednesday Alive show. And we have been telling you for the last few weeks, all the activities and everything happening because we are coming with something very new. So this being our last show, we just want to, I wouldn't say goodbye at all, you know, it's not goodbye, but is, you know, it's excitement, a lot of excitement because we have finally reached this stage after all the preparations to say yes. This will be closing off Wednesday live show because from next Wednesday, we are coming with something really new and fresh and exciting. Right, Terry Ann?
Absolutely, because I mean, you've been introduced to all that you've been getting sneak peeks.
Yes.
You've been reintroduced to some of our programs, and then you have that pretty new logo. You got the story of the color and so on. So I mean, Wednesday Alive has been going great. So it's the icing on the cake with a cherry and a plum and an orange and and some pomerac and some downs and a coconut. All that on top of the cake. So next week.
And the timing for me and for us, the timing is a great timing because, you know, there's a lot of talk about the new normal. We have been going through so many different changes. So you hear about everyone looking to pivot and, you know, do something different and create a different type of energy. And it is such a great pleasure for us to be able, during all this time, to continue working on our goal, you know, and to say today, yes, we have done it.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, we've been working, we have our wonderful team around us. And
yes,
I mean, the pandemic has shifted everything. Let's forget about temporarily. Let's forget about COVID and the stress of the disease, COVID-19, that's there. But the pandemic has caused every aspect of life to change. Yes. Every aspect of life has changed. And even as we have been thinking about our rebranding and our repositioning, even while we were doing that work, the pandemic kept causing us to look at things differently and thinking about this stage that we are building, this 50 plus third act stage. And therefore, it just makes sense that as part of our whole change, Wednesday Alive has to get even more awake.
Yeah.
So Wednesday Live, sorry. So we are going to be doing that. So today we are celebrating the transition point. It's not an end, it's a transition.
It's definitely.
The transition point, new stuff. So Jennifer.
Yes. So for you to know all that we have been doing, guess what? We have a really beautiful video to show you. Okay, so we did tell you that we have a fantastic team working with us. So with that team, we created this beautiful video
And
to take you.
Remember, Jennifer, they met our team about 3 shows ago.
Yes.
When they met Jennifer and they met Richard.
Great. So you would see behind the scenes all that we have been doing, and we'll love to take you along this journey with us. You know, the 5.8G journey with us right now.
It all started by following a dream, trusting their gut instinct, listening to their intuition, making a stance, and doing the work. And after more than 80 episodes of Connections 50 Plus Wednesdays Alive and many customized programs, they acknowledged that they had not only made a commitment, they had expressed the courage of their conviction, and they had actually mobilized a campaign. For the 50 to 80 cohorts, they claimed the golden age unapologetically. And so now they had to do more. Not at all that they were disappointed, but now in this new normal, they wanted to be more creative. They had to reimagine the scope of their output and the style of their presenting. They had to pivot. And so they brought me on board. I am Richard Young. I'm here to style their looks and to direct their vision and to prepare them for the new and improved outlook. So we met and we discussed and we came to a common ground. There was consensus. And here is our way forward. They're not simply connecting a community, they are crafting new possibilities. They are charting their destiny. They are creating a blueprint for the 50-plus cohorts, and they are championing a generation. No longer are they to be seen as simply finding ways to live the rest of their lives. But now they are forging ways to live the best of their lives. A new world is out there. Out on the horizon, there is so much that can be accomplished. It's a time of possibilities. It's the beginning of something new. This is the dawning of a new day.
We're about to embark on a whole new journey of self-discovery to ensure that the years ahead are the best years of our lives.
And we are taking you along with us.
We are going to share and experience a new world
as we seek to claim cultural confidence, financial security,
purposeful social interaction, healthy lifestyle choice,
creative entrepreneurship, fulfilling leisure practice,
and above all, affirm a consummate sense of well-being
as we explore the golden years.
It's a level playing field, and we can become the best versions of ourselves.
We plan to do this with you. Let's dream together. The world is our oyster, and we are going to experience its pearl. We can design all that we can become because we are always evolving. It's not the end of the road.
To become the best version of ourselves, and we are carrying you along for the ride.
We can be inspired by an all-inclusive indigenous intelligence. It's organic, familiar yet unknown. It is as though the universe is speaking to us to show us a new direction. We are hearing the wisdom from the ancestors, for dreams are voices of the ancestors. There is a saying that goes, we have not inherited this land from our ancestors, rather we have borrowed it from our children. Connections 50 Plus bears these fundamentals and wants to take you on a journey of self-transformation and self-actualization.
We rely on holistic understanding. We are willing to go into uncharted domains to forge identity, establish balance, invest in partnership, and generate prosperity.
As we listen to the universal vibrations of change, we seek to transform and adapt to the new normal. We resolve to reconfigure our ways of transacting, adopting best practice formulae to align with modern, forward-thinking terms of engagement.
Better days are coming. Connections 50 Plus is laying down the ground rules to add value to your golden years, offering enterprise, expertise, and empowerment.
We are going to show you how to maximize your economic potential. We will share ways of strengthening your social networks. We will guide you to claim self-confidence, for you are enough. All in all, we will navigate this time with you constructively so that in the final analysis, you may negotiate your choices advantageously.
Let's be cognizant of the multidimensional world we live in. There exists a wondrous balance of nature that we should always seek to approximate. We represent such diversity, and there's always room for inclusion. As a creative entrepreneur, we must select a niche market and seek to instill a sense of well-being.
At Connections 50+, we urge you to follow your passions, love what you do, and do what you love.
And with coaching and consultation in self-care, economic management, and social skills,
we can be well on our way to be the best years of our lives. Just as the many life forms thrive harmoniously here in this natural habitat, so too we can prosper in the golden years.
Dreams are but a shadow of our potential. Let's make our dreams become reality.
Creative entrepreneurship is our way of adapting to new environments by adopting new ways of engagement. Connections 50+ facilitates this transfer seamlessly. We must be on our best practice to derive rewards, for there's no other time like the present to act decisively, to participate meaningfully, and to cultivate intentionally.
We can willfully and willingly celebrate our golden years.
Okay, so now you all see the whole
the excitement. You know, when we spoke to you all about all what we have been doing, and I spoke about coming out of my comfort zone, you see why? You know, we have been really going through, you know, the different stages, and it has been a wonderful, wonderful journey for us. And we continue on this journey. And of course, we have our supporters also there with us on the journey.
But listen, Jennifer, I want to say one thing about that creative story. And we talked about the background and so on. You all see that river scene where Jennifer and I casually walking up the river looking so cool?
She said casually, and she had a stick in her hand.
But
a walking stick.
Looking like when last you all walk in a river barefoot? Congratulations, Zara, editing. No, but it really does give a good sense of where we are going and how we are to live and be on this new stage that we are building. This is our oyster, as Richard has said. Yeah. And it's for us. You know, dreaming is a form of planning, and we can dream and build our future based on that, regardless of the circumstance of life. We have what it takes. So
it was great too, is to meet the different challenges.
Yes.
You know, we didn't see them as challenges. From the time you say, okay, this is what we have to do, and we started doing it, it was all fun. It was really fun.
And Jennifer, the thing about it is very much we are on that creative journey. And I hope that you, the viewers, realize that we took you through a journey, going to all kinds of different places. I mean, we were in Paramin, in the hills of Paramin as militants, you know, making changes up on Mount St. Benedict with the all the possibilities across the country, you know, and then up in Lopino, you know.
Walking in the river.
And putting on the field, because the world is ours. We can do what we want with it. And of course, the beauty of the Caroni Swamp.
The Caroni Swamp.
The Caroni Swamp.
Has nice calming effect. Yeah.
Exactly. Which represents our maturity and our stage of where we are going and what we're about in our natural environment. Nothing forced, nothing artificial. We're just being who we are and what.
Yeah.
I am so excited.
And I hope you out there are just as excited as we are.
And there are many people who are as excited for us. And Jen, we have brought along some people travel the journey with us.
Yes.
Were very kind enough to tell us what they thought about us and what they think about where we're going. So we have another video to share with everyone.
All right, so listen to our associates and our supporters.
Good. Now we're showing off, okay? So listen back.
So you will tell us what you think after.
Hello, I'm Dr. Nika Joseph, and I'm a member of the CONEC-TIONS 50+ team. As a member of the team, we like to engage our clients in growing their business, developing themselves, and being the best that they can as they transition to the next aspects of their lives.
Hi, I'm Michael Gray. I'm an associate with CONEC-TIONS 50+. And the journey has been one of discovery, mutual discovery, and adventure, if I had to put a nutshell over the whole thing. Unbeknown to me, Terry-Ann and Jennifer were working on CONEC-TIONS 50+. I ended up going through the process because I think they had a bright idea that retirement is just one aspect of career transition, and that CONEC-TIONS 50+ could be applicable to other modes of career transition.
At the CONEC-TIONS team, we also would like our clients to really look at things from different angles and perspectives, to open up their minds to a wider range of things that they can do. And in that way, there may be some things that they recognize as problems, but they really are not. In those situations, those problems can be solutions. Those are opportunities. They're not just, something, an obstacle in the way, but really opportunities that they can forge forward and do things that are fun and engaging, even though they have crossed over that 50 age threshold. We would like to have our clients kind of really develop and grow themselves, but also develop and grow others.
I was among the first set of people to be part of it because I thought it was something I needed. I'm a retiree, and when we talk about the third wave and the third phase and so on, I think I learned a lot from them, both Terry-Ann and Jen, especially Terry-Ann. And, it helped me a lot after retirement. After retirement, I thought life would have been just carefree for me. But there was another program that they introduced to me called the, what was it? The one with the finances. And that, or I should say entrepreneurs. I didn't know I had that talent in me until Terry-Ann and Jen had brought that out of me.
But it's a nice experience. They have socials, we connect, talking about different things, dealing with living at 50+. And I have to say, it's a trusting environment. You learn different things, you do different things, and you feel comfortable because of the connections that they form.
And why I support CONEC-TIONS 50+ is because it meshes with my own philosophy of life, that there's nothing called age or aging or getting old. So the third stage, even the fourth stage, whatever act we want, CONEC-TIONS 50+ does it for me.
I think I'm enjoying the best part of my life now, and I think it's because of the intervention of both Terry-Ann and Jen I am here today.
And she has a level of confidentiality and a maintenance in terms of privacy and things that are close to other people that signals to me a kind of leadership in that sense, because leaders have to know and to receive information and understand how you deal with it, the person you're dealing with, and be able to keep that to themselves where needs be.
We've been growing and learning. We've all been crossing this sea of transition as we speak. And we're just learning to become who we're going to be the next act of our lives. So by working and doing, it's becoming more real to me and more real to us as we work together.
Right now, unregistered business, I have about 5. And those things are helping me, aside from my little pension I get from where I worked and my NIS, those added bonus. And I don't have to hustle and do things, like stress out my life.
I support CONEC-TIONS 50+ in all that they do, and I look forward to every single thing that they're going to do because I know it will be new and exciting.
And it's a very good experience. I would suggest anyone to live your life during 50 plus.
I support Connections 50 plus.
So I'm pleased to endorse Connections 50 plus.
I support Connections 50 plus.
Jennifer, did you recognize yourself after you listened to all those people talking about us and what we did?
I love that. I mean, I really feel good, Tarian, that, you know, all the work we have done and still doing that's been appreciated. You know, you really feel good about that. And to know that, yes, we are on the right track. We are on the right track. And the fact that we moving into other phase, our new program from next week, it shows that, yes, we appreciate our clients, we appreciate our followers, and we want to ensure that we continue to add value to your life. Yeah. You know, so hearing our, you know, and just a few of our supporters, you know, be willing and was on the journey and he currently some with us to chat freely because it wasn't rehearsed. You know, it wasn't rehearsed. We really put them on the spot. And our associates, Nika and Michael, you know, to chat and say what we offer. I mean, really, yeah, great journey.
Yes. So the thing about it is that we now understand our creative history. We understand what we are seeing and what our vision is. And we really have to say thank you to both Richard and Zara for working so well together to capture our essence of where we are and what we truly want for our cohort, our 5.8G generation, you know, and to hear what people who've been along the journey with us, observing us. Very often, you know, you want feedback. And so often online we say, you know, give us your comments and you don't often get it. But it's really great when people who have been along on the journey with you, have been observing you, seeing you, can give you feedback live that validates and endorses what you're doing. So it really, really puts us in a place that adds to our confidence in taking our vision into a new dimension, and hence our new format. And why Wednesday Alive is going to transition into something new. So Jennifer, what's going on?
Well, let me tell you what's going on. But before I say what's going on, I want to put a little plug. I know you all would have enjoyed that video. Remember, you can do the same. We are offering the video marketing services also. Just remember that. Okay.
You saw the ad last week.
Yes, yes.
Reminder.
All right. So yes. So let me tell you about next week, our first show. We are introducing, let me give you the name also, Tarian. We should just let them know or wait.
No, let's tell them. Let's tell them.
All right. So the name of our new show is the 5.8G Alive. And you know about the 5.8G. That's the 50 to the 80 generation. So we are ensuring that every one of you all will be on board with us, on the journey with us. So that's the first thing. Now we are going to have it into 3 different categories, 3 sections to ensure that everyone who is on board, we're going to be covering a topic that you will be interested in. So we're going to have 3 sections with this new show. We're going to ensure we talk all about money because, you know, money is critical. So we're talking about money, about finance, about entrepreneurship in that one category. And then we are talking about self-care and your wellness and your mindset. And there's a third category, Terry-Ann, all about community.
Yes, yes.
The community, the networking. What can you do? How can you give back? You know, how can you enjoy yourself, enjoy life on this stage? So yes, so this new show will have 3 categories to engage everyone. And we have more, Terry.
Definitely. The thing about it is, you know, we've been talking about how Connections 50 Plus, I mean, this Wednesday Alive is a social platform. It's community, it's meeting, it's talking, it's entertainment. We bring guests on and we talk. And we have over the last couple of weeks been telling you more about what Connections 50 Plus does. We took you on a guided tour of our website. So you're very familiar with all our programs. And as we see the change coming with COVID, the way we work has changed. The way our families are being structured has changed. Who lives in the house, who doesn't live in the house? Just now we have to be looking at, are you vaccinated? Are you not vaccinated? Where am I? How do I walk around?
Yeah.
And we realized that we needed to bring our show to be much tighter and more aligned with not only our, what we found is that our offerings were very, very aligned to the demands of the new society. Very, very, those 3 areas, as we call them, the buckets, Jennifer.
Yes.
Our 3 buckets were very, very aligned. The first one being your mindset, as Jennifer said.
Right. Yep.
Your wellness, you know, what is going, where do you want to go? What vision you have for yourself? And then we said, once you know where you want to go, you have to look at your money that you have and money that you have to supplement.
Yep.
We said the third one was our community, our tribe. So when, as Jennifer said, we divided the show into 3 parts, and we realized that as our cohort builds that stage, our products were so aligned. We thought, no, we've got to start the process and get you involved to really deliver more solutions and more suggestions so that we really face this post-COVID, let us say 2021. 2021 and moving forward. The decade of the 2000s, 2010 and beyond. No, the 2020 was wrong with me.
In 2021.
2020s. Let us look at, and we said, you know what? This is not a Sunday thing. So it is not Wednesday Alive. It is 5.8G Alive.
Alive. Yeah.
Picking, building our stage, writing our script, and having a great time. So
what we want to add also, Terry-Ann, is that we have found, you know, sometimes we get comments from clients that, okay, Jennifer or Terry-Ann, we are not on Facebook. We're going to watch it on YouTube. Of course, we have Gael for the Caribbean. So we thought, you know what, also, we add in also an incentive, some incentives, monthly incentives. And this is what it will be all about. Because we want to engage you more and for us to offer you the solutions. You know, you talk to us and we can give you some ideas, share our ideas with you. That we have our YouTube, as you know, you can look at the YouTube channel. We have Gael, you have Facebook. But for those who want to communicate with us even more, we also, on our new website, we have that community page. So the incentives will be, we encouraging you, our followers, to go on either platform. You know, you can go on YouTube and send us a note on YouTube. You can do the same on Facebook, and you could do on the website. And those who have been engaging us on all these 3 platforms, we're going to be offering you an incentive. So at the end of the month. So all this, you'll hear all about this, of course, from next week. But we are just giving you a little preview what's coming up. you know? So that's great.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So we are all set. We are excited. I think we have, gosh, Jennifer, we do plenty work, you know.
We did, but it's all exciting. It's very fulfilling, you know, and I am looking forward so much, Terry-Ann, to more of the engagement, looking to hear from you all out there. Let us know how you feel, what you would like us, you know, what else you like us to share. We still have plans to do some online virtual activities, a games night or games evening, you know, things like that. So we have a lot more in store for you.
Definitely. And again, organizing life. And, you know, we practice what we preach. We practice what we preach because we say we've got to build a sturdy stage. We've looked at our business model, and this is part of it. And we have restructured. You've visited the new website. You know what our programs are. You've seen the community page. And this interaction is so important that, you know, we are now setting it all fresh because that's what we're telling you to do. Getting ready for the third act stage is not a continuation of the second, unless you really want to continue with the second. But in many instances, you can't because you have to leave a workplace or kids move out and you're no longer the homemaker or the employee. And you have to create your own. So we have been going through this 2-year exercise of developing connections, not only the social media connection, but connections 50 plus the business. And I am just so excited that every single aspect of our operation, the social media outreach, our web, our web page, our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, what's happening on Gael, all of that is really evolving. And truly, this is the journey that we want you to be on so that we can have a fantastic decade of the 2020s, the 2030s, and the 2040s, because, you know, it's 30 years at least we continuing for. 2050. So we're preparing for those 30 years. It's 2050 we're preparing for.
And we're taking you along with us.
Excuse me, we're going to 2050. So we are excited. This new approach is on the 25.8 life to 2050. Jennifer just put a little tagline on the show.
And also, let me tell you, you would see a new logo because remember, we introduced you to the new logo for Connections 50 Plus. And we thought, you know what? We want our own logo for the 5.8G alive because we want it alive.
Yes.
You want you to identify as you see that logo, you say, yes, as Connections 50 Plus 5.8G alive show.
We are alive. We are alive.
So you'll see that beautiful logo. As you will see this logo, it is all about life.
And
yes. Yes.
You're also going to see Jennifer and I in very different settings. Say bye-bye. So,
the energy will be great. The energy will be great.
Energy will be fantastic. So, Jennifer, I think we have a lot to look forward to.
Yeah.
And I really, really do hope that all of our followers, you know, connect next week and really, really join us. And, you know, look out, because Jen said we want engagement from you. There's going to be a Facebook of the month, a YouTuber of the month, a web community person of the month. You're going to get all kinds of fancy stuff.
We have a lot in store. And what I would like you, the followers, to do is just send out to your friends, all those who within our category, the 5.8G tribe. Please let them know we are on a Wednesday. Invite them. They can go on the YouTube. They can come on Facebook. Of course, you have Gael. Please, the Caribbean people, you have Gael. So yes, let us form that really beautiful community.
So this, we are there, Jennifer. This is the last time that we will be signing off Caribbean.
Yes.
From Wednesday Alive. So we start from Belize and we go down through Cuba, Hispaniola, Puerto Rico, to the north, the Bahama Islands, yes. South Jamaica, south of the Greater Antilles. Yes, we're not in the south yet, I know. And the Cayman Islands, and then across to the US Virgin Islands, and Antigua and Barbuda, and St. Kitts, Nevis, Montserrat. And then we get into our Lesser Antilles, the beautiful French Caribbean islands of Martinique and Guadeloupe, St. Barb's and some other little ones. And then we get our St. Lucia and Dominica and St. Vincent. St. Vincent. I saw a video the other day.
Hi, how you all doing?
Hey. The ash starting to move, but we're there. The Caribbean is there.
I feel very proud when I see all these containers leaving, you know, packed with, you know, things to help. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, Barbados, you're clean up too. You shiny and nice too. And of course, Trinidad and Tobago. And of course, our continental Caribbean partners, Belize in the west, northwest, and Guyana in the south. Definitely, this is our last Wednesday Alive, but it is making way for something bigger, better, and greater. So, next week.
So, let us know, please. Send your comments. Let us know what you thought about our videos.
Great. So, see you.
This is it. Bye until next week for the 5.8G Alive show.
6 o'clock still on a Wednesday.
Yes.
+50 Tribe and followers from TNT and the Caribbean.
Thank you for joining us on this Connections 50+ Wednesday Alive show.
We hope you enjoyed the lively conversation and look forward to seeing you next week.
Don't forget to like and share our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
We really love getting your feedback. Bye for now.